Hey, what's up, YouTube fam? Okay, tonight I'm doing a little bit different video, but it's something I'm very familiar with. And I've got a lot of electric energy about it because it's very fun for me to talk about, actually. A lot of you know me and know what I've done in the past. Okay, let me get right down to the brass tacks. This is about circuit oval racing. Me particularly, I did mostly dirt track racing. Okay, I did some road course kart racing, semi-professional at one point, but I wouldn't go so far as to say that that was my niche. No, I love doing it, definitely. But let me get down to the brass tacks of this. Okay, so to give you a back history, I started racing. Oh, it was in my blood. It was in my family. My uncles, my dad did it before I was even born. Actually, we owned racetracks in my family. But when I actually got started in it, was on my own merits, going out and buying a go-kart frame and building it up to go race. And I was 14 years old. Raced that a few years and then got into the junior sprints from that. And did that a few years, and my family was involved in stock car racing. We raced late models and wasting a lot of time. This is going to be a fun one. So to say I raced, my total racing career went from 14 years old to 35, 36 years old. Yeah, somewhere around there. But the last 10 years of it was on a pro circuit. And it was a lot of fun. But let me tell you something about this. Okay, they emphasize safety. Okay, let me tell you something. The safety is there just as a liability. Okay, because everybody wants to see you crash and burn. Okay, the safety is there to say, hey, give us a show, but hey, put this on and let's see how you do. Truth is what it is, guys. The fans show up. You got 1% of the fans are there to see you succeed. 10% of the fans are there to see you fail and their friends succeed. And the other people that are there are to see you crash and burn. They'll even say, hey man, I'm here for the wrecks. So it's like this right here, guys. You're on track. You're battling, jostling for first and second position. All of a sudden, you hit the guardrail, you hit the fence, and you come tumbling down in a ball of flames. Everything, chaos, parts going everywhere. They're like, oh yeah, die, motherfucker, die. Everything settles. They're like, I hope he's okay. Right? But then, air life comes in. I'm like, and the fans are like, yes, I knew we were going to get some action tonight. And then the air life takes him off. I hope he's okay. Right. That's the way it always works, guys. Look, at the end of the day, everybody hopes you're okay. But when you're out there racing and stuff like that, they want to see body parts flying, guys. It is what it is. That's not just dirt track racing. That is in NASCAR and everything else. The track officials, hey, you got your safety stuff on? Everything's good to go? Okay, break a leg. That's the way it works, guys. And everybody says that they hope you're okay and everything is fine, dandy, and stuff like that. But come on, guys, look, we're going 150 miles an hour on a quarter-mile track, but yet make sure you got your safety gear on. We want to develop the most safest way to kill you and enjoy it. And the fans want to make sure you're safe, but yet there's destruction. Yeah, that's auto sports racing in general, any sport, whatever. They emphasize safety, but honestly, that ain't what brings asses in the seats in the stands up there. They want to see carnage. And then after the carnage happens, they're like, man, I hope that guy's okay. Let me check my Google and see how he did. Yeah. Oh, yeah, guys. There's a lot more I can say on this, but it's just my little episode of safety and auto racing. It's just like, hey, man, it's the same thing for jumping out of an airplane and having a helmet on. If the parachute goes, the helmet's just riding you, hoping you'll break the helmet's fall. That's the same thing for this auto racing. And I love it. I lived it. And I still love it. And I still live it. I just don't do it anymore. But it's the truth behind it all, guys. And it is what it is. And it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of comedy when you talk about it. But there is none other truth than whenever a car crashes, especially a sprint car, and it goes flipping 13, 14 times and parts going all over the place, and you got fans double fisting in the air. They're not double fisting in the air to make sure you're okay. Because I've had friends that have died in the sprint car. And yeah. But it's all kind of like that movie. What was that movie Arnold Schwarzenegger was in? Where Richard Dawson was the host of it. What is the name of that movie? Dadgummit. Not Total Recall. That was the one where he went out into outer space. The Running Man. Yeah, The Running Man. If y'all have not seen the movie The Running Man, that's auto sports racing right there. If I'm lying, I'm dying. It is what it is, guys. And that's not even counting the 4 years of outlaw kart racing we were involved in. It's got the power to weight ratio of that of a World of Outlaws sprint car. That's, a few years after that even. All right, y'all.